peace and blessings, dear clients. I wanted to get this information to you. Oh my gosh. Now, Mama Wanda has, hired me to communicate with you, keep you up to date. For those that this is the first time you're seeing this video, Mama Wanda is the owner of Crochet and Micro Lock Elegance. She is a toxin conscious um, stylist. And so most of our main service is crochet braids and micro locks. So she went to a conference, a hip loss conference back in October of 2024, because hair loss is one of her main services, creating crochet styles for women with hair loss. And so she got a heads up about the concerns about surrounding synthetic hair. And she was able to educate her clients before a consumer report came out in March of 2025. And then recently in July, the NBC News announced that there's an actual bill on the Congress floor to protect women of color as well as salon workers being targeted through hair care and hair products. And so she's been keeping you abreast of what has been happening. But watch till the end. I want to introduce you to Doso Beauty. And she talks about her business. She talks about the care that she has taken to bring to market a product. And they've been in business for several years now, you guys. Check this out. And we're going to look at their website at the end.
Testing. Is this thing on? We got an announcement for you. Tap in. Hey guys, it's Khadijah Doso, founder and CEO of Doso Beauty, and we've been getting so many questions, emails, text messages, and calls about the clinical trials that we have completed on our hypoallergenic and non-toxic braiding hair. We finally have the reports available to you directly on our website. So go to our website, check out our actual clinical trials that have been completed, look at the details, and you will see the facts. So the consumer reports that came out, as well as us conducting our own clinical trials, makes me so excited about the future of the textured hair care community because it forces our consumers to think before they just purchase. It also holds all of the other brands accountable for the products that they're putting in the market as well as the marketing that they're doing to sell to consumers. You can't just sell a person a product and think that they're not going to know what's in it. It holds us accountable, and it also makes sure that we know what we're putting on and in our bodies. It was extremely important for Doso Beauty to get a clinical testing done on our braiding hair because I wanted to make sure that Black women were being kept safe. I understood and knew a long time ago that I had a personal allergic reaction and that braiding hair is mostly filled with toxic chemicals. So I wanted to provide reassurance to our consumers and to myself to make sure that the products that we are selling is saying exactly what it is, non-toxic and hyperallergenic. Head over to our FAQ section of our website and you can find all the details there.
All right, clients. I'm at the website of Doso Beauty. Let's go on in and take a look. So here's their main site. I'm going to go to top left, 3 dashes, and we are going to go to About Us. And she talked about the clinical trials. Here it is right there. It says clinical trials. We're going to open that up. Yeah. And here she pops up again. But you want to kind of browse through. Doso Beauty is proud to share the results of not one but 2 independent clinical trials, etc., etc. Non-toxic, 99% of braiding hair in the market is filled with lead, cadmium, mercury, hexavalent, chromium, etc., etc. Let's see. Hypoallergenic. Doso Beauty's braiding hair is clinically tested, hypoallergenic, free of allergens. In the video, she talked about going to the frequently asked and going back to About Us. And I go to the the fact section. There's more information here about hyperallergenic and non-toxic braiding hair. Let's see, we'll open that up. And then it goes and has these different categories about, let's see, the top one, Doso Beauty Braiding Hair Clinical Trial. Yep, here it is, y'all. Proud to share the results. And then if I open up, there's 2 reports there, non-toxic report and then hyperallergenic report. Let's click on one. There's one. And it's up to you to do your reading and information, right? But I am excited. I had actually reached out to Doso Beauty by email and asked them about crochet hair, right? And they actually have it. So let's go on back to shopping. Let's see, go back here, go up there, and go into shop. And there it is, crochet hair. And so she has some choices here, right? Let's take a look at the spring twist. And there are some colors, that are available, but I'm going to send an email and ask if they are going to work on, other styles of crochet. As I was saying, Mama Wanda is going to send an email and ask specifically if they would consider making other crochet type patterns like um, pre-braid, box braids, twists, faux locks, loose, curly, wavy type hair. We're looking for crochet patterns, right? So I just think it's great. She posted that 3 months ago. This is August of 2025. And I've been watching Doso Beauty for a while. Now, there are other companies. There's another one that I may, Mama Wanda may have me introduce and share with you these companies that are coming up with what they're considering safer hair. But we really deserve and want transparency. Isn't this exciting? So, look, if you're in the well, dear client, if you haven't booked yet for your next install, feel free to go to my calendar and select your time and date. Please know again, I require that any synthetic hair that you bring, no, actually any hair, any synthetic hair or human hair, because I do human hair installs as well, that you bring that you do wash it with the apple cider vinegar rinse. I have instructions on how to do it. It's not hard. We have to work together to keep our crown protected. And also, I want to stay safe in working with this product. So that's it. If you have any questions, clients, you know how to reach me. Anyone else that may be interested in consulting with me, I do have a concierge consultation. Go to bio or link below, and you'll see the details of concierge consultation when you select it in the calendar. Peace and blessings, and look forward to continuing to serve.